Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're back inside Disney California Adventure Park for the official kickoff of the 2025 Lunar New Year celebration here at the Disneyland Resort. That means we're going to be trying tons of new Lunar New Year foods that have just released for this celebration to see if they're worth adding to your must-try list, and a few that you might want to pass on. But not only are we going to be trying new foods, but we'll be talking about tons of tips and tricks and things that you can do if you're coming for this event here in 2025. Lastly, we'll be checking out all the new merchandise that is just released here at Disney California Adventure Park for the Lunar New Year celebration. It's all in this video and much, much more, so stay tuned. But before we get started with today's video, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started. We have just arrived here to Buena Vista Street. It is 11:42. It is 58 degrees, and oh boy, it is chilly.
It is so freezing, guys. Like, my little sweater is not cutting it out today. I definitely could use some like little mitts and a beanie. That would have come in very handy, but I'm just excited to fully dive into Lunar New Year Festival and try out some more delicious foods. We were still talking about some of the things we tried out yesterday, hoping for a better outcome today, but I'm gonna keep an open mind and just be excited for anything we get to try. But this is where we part ways. Hunter's gonna go show you merchandise, and Raelani and I are gonna go venture out and do something fun.
Now, before we part ways, it does look like there is a new Disney California Adventure Park map. So definitely celebrating that Lunar New Year with Mickey and Minnie in their beautiful costumes, which we will definitely go check out. But it's nice to always get a new map. Now that we got a chance to check out the new map, let's head inside Five and Dime and find some new Lunar New Year merchandise today. Now we have just arrived inside of Five and Dime, and yes, we are greeted with some amazing Lunar New Year 2025 merchandise. So we're going to be showing you guys everything that has released. It all looks so incredible. Looks like there's also a new lug bag, so we'll take a look at that, and some Spirit jerseys. So let's get started. Now our first piece of merchandise is the new Lunar New Year 2025 Spirit jersey. This will run $79.99. It looks so incredible and fun. I love how every year they're using that really beautiful gold. And then on the front, let's go ahead and take this down. We have the Disneyland snake hidden Mickey, as well as when you turn it around, it looks like you have Mickey on the bottom, which is also really, really fun. And for $79.99, it's actually a really good price. Now for $65, it does look like we have a new Lunar New Year 2025 lug bag. And my goodness, this looks so great. On the back, it says Disney California Adventure Park, but man, these colors are just so beautiful. I really do enjoy these bags. I mean, they are a little bit cheaper than our traditional Loungefly bags, which makes it nice and a little bit more convenient because you're not like carrying more than you really need to. But my gosh, what do you guys think? Are you gonna be picking this up? It looks really, really good. Now for $34.99, it looks like we have some new Lunar New Year ears. They look so great. It looks like we have a little, kind of little metal piece for the Mickey snake. Is it actually metal? Yeah, a nice little metal. We got a nice shiny bow in the front, as well as our, I don't know how to say it, probably like a more like pleather feel, but kind of lifted where like the lanterns meet. So the details on this look so incredible. Looks like we have some embroidery work for the Lunar New Year 2025. What do you guys think? I think it looks really, really good. Now our next item are the beautiful red envelopes that Disney brings every year. This is something that Nicole and I were talking about collecting, just because every year, my goodness, the designs are just so, so neat. So it looks like you can find those inside here for $19.99, and it does look like it is a set of 6. So you can kind of do the math and see if they are worth it to you, but they do look really, really fun. And right next to it, we have some mystery folding fans. So they are a pin set, and it looks like here are some of the choices that you can actually get. All the characters look really fun. It's $22.99, and I'm assuming 10 pins. So you get 2 in each. So if you're going to be collecting these, make sure you check them out. A lot of people have been grabbing those and the envelopes. So again, if you see them, kind of be quick, especially if this is something that you want. Now for $54.99, we have a matching kids Spirit jersey. So pretty much that same style that we saw with the adult Spirit jersey, pretty much the same exact design. And on the back, yes, Wouldn't you have guessed? The same design, which again looks really, really great. I love how each year we have the beautiful gold kind of like puff print. And for, again, $79.99 for the adult one and $54.99 for the child's one. I really do feel like you're getting your money. I feel like the intricate detail on all Lunar New Year pieces is just incredible. So again, if you're looking for this one to match with your little one, it will run $54.99. Now for $34.99, it looks like we have a really fun looking Mickey Mouse plush to celebrate Lunar New Year. However, I feel like in years past, it's definitely been a little bit more detailed, but I totally understand, you know, for the price tag, you know, we'd be paying a little bit more if we wanted it to be really, really crazy, but he does look really good. So if you guys are interested in him, it looks like they have him inside 5 and dime. And for $19.99, it looks like we have a new ceramic cup, which is really fun. Definitely love the design, the hidden Mickey with the snake, as well as on the back. We have Lunar New Year 2025, Disney California Adventure Park. And let me just say this, guys. I feel like Lunar New Year merchandise is definitely top tier each year. So I'm very excited to see this collection as the colors are just so vibrant and beautiful. So great job to all the Disneyland cast members who have worked on this. Now, if you are a Magic Key holder, it looks like there is a new t-shirt for you. My goodness, this is so cool looking. Looks like we have Chip and Dale on the bottom. We have some wonderful fireworks for the celebration right here. We also have in gold, California Adventure Park, Lunar New Year 2025. And on the back, it looks like we have, again, that hidden Mickey snake with some lanterns. My goodness, this looks great. So this will run $34.99. Now, if you are a pin collector, it looks like there is a new Disneyland Magic Key pin exclusive for Lunar New Year. So it looks like we have Chip and Dale, and these are really fun. Again, colors are so vibrant. I even love like the back card that it's stuck to. I personally collect them with, you know, I guess my pin on the backboard. I know we'll be able to get a little bit closer to some of these pins the more we make our way through Disney California Adventure Park. But if you are interested in this and are a Magic Key holder, make sure you pick it up. Now, we just finished up inside 5 and dime. I also kind of took a look to see if there was any other new merchandise here at the moment. I'm actually not seeing any of that. However, we're gonna make our way inside Kingswell and show you a few things that you can find inside that store as well. So let's get going. All right, we have just entered Kingswell, and it looks like the DIY headbands stock level is looking really good. So if you are wanting to get any of these while you're here for Lunar New Year, does look like they have plenty in stock. Now also here inside of Kingswell, it looks like they have some new pins. So a few new recent releases here at the Disneyland Resort. However, I did want to point out that they do have some new Lunar New Year pins, which all look incredible. But of course, we're going to make our way closer to the Ariel's merchandise booth, and we'll see more of these things in hand. Okay, so I decided to come over here to Trolley Treats and show you guys some of the new treats that have just landed. So it looks like we have a few new options. All look incredible. My goodness, guys. I am smiling from ear to ear just because these all look so cool. Now, I think this is like a firecracker for Lunar New Year. If Nicole didn't already get it for Raelani, maybe I'll pick it up just to see what it's all about. But my goodness, this looks like so much fun. Now, also here inside Trolley Treats, it does look like they have the new Starbucks tumbler still in stock for Valentine's Day. I don't see the other one, but I would imagine that they would still have it in stock as well.
Still here? Yes, it is. Okay, Henry was having FOMO that we didn't pick one of these up yesterday, so this is Raelani's surprise for today. What do you think about it?
Let's see, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna go pay for it and then we'll show them the gummies that are inside, okay? Here you go, princess. Now, I believe this came out to be $14.99. That was before Magic Key discount. And it comes with these giant apple gummies, and it smells heavy on the apple. Are they very chewy? Yeah? Are they delicious? Hopefully not poisonous though, right? Raelani is full panda mode. Go ahead and do a spin. Do a spin. Fort Town!
All right, now we just finished up inside the Kingswell shop / Trolley Treats. Now we're gonna be making our way down through Disney California Adventure Park to get this party started. So it's time to show you guys some tips and tricks with Lunar New Year, as well as trying a bunch of foods. So let's not hold you guys back any longer, and let's go get started. We are now making our way through Disney California Adventure Park, but guys, My goodness, look at this line to get a Sip and Savor pass. So we definitely got blessed yesterday getting it for the soft opening. Hi, Jocelyn.
Hi.
So yes, we are checking this out, and my goodness, very long line, that is for sure. But these things are definitely worth it, in our opinion. So if you're looking to actually get one, well, this is the purchase location. Now guys, don't forget the Sip and Savor pass will run $48 if you don't have a magic key and $45 if you do. And there's 3 different options that you can pick from. However, we picked the Vietnamese option with Goofy and Clarabelle. So it is really, really beautiful. And like Nicole stated yesterday, we gotta definitely collect them all. But again, if you are a magic key holder, they also contain a really fun looking lanyard for another keepsake item. So that's just a little information on the Sip and Savor pass. Now we're gonna be making our way through the Golden Arches for Year of the Snake. So we can officially say Lunar New Year has kicked off, but I think we're actually gonna be making our way to San FranSokyo as we have our sipper to pick up from that we've been talking about. So very excited to see what that's gonna be about. Of course, we'll be making our way through food festival booths to take a look at those as well. But I guess since our mobile order is ready, let's go pick that up first. Now, before we actually pick up our sipper, we wanted to come over here to the merchandise booth that we were telling you guys about. It looks like all of the merchandise for Lunar New Year 2025 has also arrived in this area. So plenty of different things that you can pick from. Pretty much everything that we already saw inside of Five and Dime is also available here. So another place to get the spirit jersey, as well as the pins, the lug bag, and the mug. Now we've arrived inside of San FranSokyo Square. Let's go pick up our sipper. Make your way further inside of San FranSokyo, and it looks like the bread cart also carries the Megabot. My goodness, this thing looks incredible. They also have a snake bread. So if you're looking for that, they do have them here. Oh my gosh, that Megabot, I'm so excited to pick ours up here at Aunt Cass Cafe. Now I just finished up inside Aunt Cass Cafe. I just picked up our sipper cup, and let me tell you guys, I still can't stop smiling. This is probably by far one of the coolest sippers that Disneyland has ever put out. So let me show you guys what it looks like. Oh my goodness, guys. You know, it is so cool looking, and I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, what, it comes pre-banged up? But I think that's what I like about it, just because it definitely gives that Megabot appearance. Oh my gosh, I can't stop smiling. But on the other side of the head, do you mind twisting a bit?
Yeah.
It actually changes, so it can get a little bit hangry. And then all of the magnetic, well, I shouldn't say magnetic, it's not magnetic, but the articulating arms, legs, all that fun stuff is on here. We got a really cool lanyard. Of course, it's a sipper, but a lot of us, you know, who collect these things actually don't put any fluid in it, but I could imagine, I could understand your frustration if you really wanted to. It doesn't contain that much, but does the head actually pop off, babe, to
I believe so. Or
access?
We'll have to figure that out.
Well, maybe it's just not meant to hold any fluid. But anyways, this is so cool, guys. Again, it's really huge. Definitely almost the size of Raelani, as you can see. But for $23.29, you can pick this up while supplies last. And again, I want to give a huge shout out to the cast members who brought this one to life. My goodness, you did a fantastic job, and I just can't get enough of this one. It is now 1:06, and we just got a chance to see the beautiful Mulan's processional. My goodness, guys, we love seeing this parade each and every single year for Lunar New Year, and boy, they did not disappoint. So many fun colors. The dancers did an incredible job. Seeing Mushu as well as Mulan is always so much fun. So if you guys have not checked out the Mulan's processional parade, I'll go ahead and link down below the times that you can actually catch this if you're coming to Disney California Adventure Park to celebrate the Lunar New Year. You guys don't want to miss out on this one. It is so spectacular and amazing. So definitely check that link down below for your show times. Now, while we're in this area, it does look like some vendors have showed up for Lunar New Year celebration, so a lot of cool things to pick from. But like we pointed out in the last video, here at the merchandising booth is where you can find all of your Lunar New Year merchandise if you don't want to actually go inside of a store. So they have plenty of different options to pick from. So beautiful this year, like we pointed out. Love the red colors. And I'm not really seeing anything different here that I've actually seen in the other stores. But again, just another place to pick up all of your merchandise. So we want to give a big shout out to who? Daisy and Raymond, right, Raelani? They just came and gave you a cotton candy. It was a pleasure to meet you guys. And thank you again for your support. Can they get a thumbs up? Thumbs up.
It's currently 1:30. We've been meeting quite a few of you guys. We actually already finished off our red envelopes. It was a pleasure gifting those to you guys and having those interactions. We haven't ate yet, so hopefully here soon we get to try some foods out. But Raelani is itching to get to the kids craft zone, so let's head on over there.
And also don't forget guys, there's gonna be kiosks pretty much all throughout Disney California Adventure Park where you can actually pick up your map. So the guide map will actually show you everything that you're able to do here for the Lunar New Year celebration. So make sure you pick one of these up as it is extremely helpful. It has been crazy lately guys, but apparently the kid craft zone is actually in this area that we expected to be the Magic Key Lounge. So if you have little ones, come over here as there's some coloring happening. And it looks like we're gonna be heading inside right now, so we'll show you guys what that's all about. Now it turns out we were able to get the coloring fan. Raelani, what did you get?
A fan.
Fan, so now you're gonna color, right? Let's go. So we just got seated. Raelani is gonna be coloring her fan with some crayons. Oh my goodness, but I think what I'm gonna be doing is actually jumping in a line to get some food because these lines are pretty crazy. All right, now Raelani just finished up with her drawings. Wow, Raelani, these came out so good. Which one's your favorite?
My name is favorite like this rainbow.
That one, just because all the colors?
Yeah, that one's pretty.
Oh, it is pretty. Both of them look really good. But now it's time to get some food.
I need food. It's about 2:01 and we're barely getting our first meal in. So from Bamboo Blessings, here we have the mini char siu pork shanks. This is served with rice, topped with pineapple chutney. This is a sip and savor eligible pass item. I'm gonna get my fork and we're gonna prep up the perfect bite. Now I can clearly see that there is like a little riblet in there, so just be very cautious when you're eating that. And let's get our first bite in. Oh, it smells so good. All right, here we go. Wow, this is quite delicious. Now it's very tender. It's not dry by any means. It actually kind of just like falls right off the bone. That mango chutney does add a little sweetness. It was kind of on the side of the bowl here. So definitely has that sweetness factor because of the chutney, but the pork alone or the little pork riblets isn't very like sweet overall. I know that some can be like very overpowering. I think this would be something I would definitely get again.
Now we just finished up eating that char siu. Oh my gosh, guys. That tastes so delicious. That should probably be your #1 try out of everything so far that we've had, minus the coconut cooler. That was really good yesterday. But that char siu, top tier. Very, very good. Now we're gonna be making our way to Hollywoodland as we have a couple things that we do want to try here as well as talk about. So let's make our way inside Hollywoodland now.
We made our way over here to Hollywoodland and we stopped over at the churro cart. Here we're gonna be trying out the toasted sesame red bean churro. This is a classic churro rolled in toasted sesame sugar with red bean whipped topping and sesame tuli. I don't know how to say it. Sesame little chips there. Now, typically I'm not the biggest fan of like these sesame chips. I think it's just the flavor for me, but since becoming an adult, I've been using a lot of like sesame oil in my cooking, so I'm hoping I'm a bigger fan of this. But let's go ahead and pick out our churro and take out our first bite. Well, this doesn't come apart that well. Maybe I should go for the loaded one. I'm not excited for this, I'm not gonna lie. Here we go. I couldn't even swallow that, you guys. I'm not even gonna lie. Now, it's personally a me thing because I already knew I don't really like those like toasted sesame crackers. And honestly, this one is very heavy on that flavor. They're not subtle with it at all. It's like boom, right in your face. So I'm not gonna be eating that at all. I'll let Henry enjoy it if he likes it. If you like those like toasted sesame rice crackers, then this is definitely up your alley. It's just personally a miss for me today. So we're still here in Hollywoodland and we're gonna be trying out something from the Studio Catering Co. Here we have the Scallion Pancake Tostada. This is fried scallion pancake, beef bulgogi, kimchi chili, and spicy scallion salad. There is a sip and savor tab option available. I believe you just get one of the tostadas. If you're purchasing normal, then you get two. But let's get one and get our bite ready. Here we go. Let's pick this up. All right, here we go. Oh my Wow, does that bulgogi have a nice flavor to it? I'm not getting quite like a spicy sensation from the kimchi aioli. It is slightly greasy, but I do feel that's because bulgogi meat just has that effect to it. The scallion tostada has a really nice crunch. I think that's like what wowed me in the bite. But I'm not getting so much of like the scallion taste in the tostada pancake, but I think this is a win for sure.
Now we just finished up with our foods. I think what we're gonna be doing now is making our way back to the Magic Key area to pick up our button. So that's gonna be by the Silly Symphony Swings. And I just want real quick to say thank you to all of you guys who have come up to us and said hi. Man, it's been overwhelming with all of you guys' support. We truly appreciate it. And for all of you guys who we met and all the ones who we had a quick or a longer conversation, once again, we truly appreciate the support more than you will ever know. But I think right now we're gonna make our way back in that area, see what other things we can find. I know we still have one more food to try, but we wanna show you guys what that Magic Key pickup looks like by this Silly Symphony Swing. So let's head on over there.
We're wrapping it up with our last food here. So we made our way back to the Red Dragon Spice Trader. Here we have the fired chicken wings with sesame seaweed crunch. This is $9 and you get 3 wings. It definitely smells heavy on that seaweed smell, but let's pick one up and try it out. Oh man, are these saucy? And I heard that these actually pack some heat, so I'm slightly worried, but I like a challenge. Here we go. Wow, oh my gosh, hot. I literally bit off more than I can chew. Holy cow, those are spicy. I said challenge accepted. Challenge is definitely like, I'm dropping it here. These are spicy. I don't even taste that seaweed crunch because that's how hot the wing is. It is a perfect wing. It's not like crunchy by any means. It's more of like a baked wing, but the flavor on this is like out of this world and spicy.
We officially finished up with the wings, and guys, we literally could not handle it. Unfortunately, we had to get rid of them. Our mouths are on fire. But now we're gonna be making our way back to that Magic Key button area to finally show you guys where that's located and how to get it, as well as a few other tips and tricks in this back area. Now we just came back here to Silly Symphony Swings, and if you guys are a Magic Key holder, make sure you come over here because you can pick yourselves up a really cool looking Lunar New Year 2025 button. However, guys, this is basically here for a limited amount of days. So unfortunately, if you're not coming between these selected dates, you won't be able to get it. And also there's gonna be a Magic Key photo backdrop, which we're gonna go check out right now. But again, just wanted to show you guys the button and seeing everything that's available in this little area for us Magic Key holders. Again, really fun time. Make sure you have your Magic Keys ready, and it's a very simple process. Now, as far as the Magic Key photo op goes, it looks like it's in this back area. Also looks like there is some tables, which is really nice to see. But this is always a fun little spot that we like coming to each year and just kind of like taking our picture. Sorry guys, the credit coaster. But really fun photo op. Definitely looks like the ones we've seen in the past. However, we got the 2025 on the bottom, which is really nice. Now that we finished up with our button, let's head inside Paradise Garden Grill and see what the festivities look like in here. Like we pointed out yesterday, once you come inside, you can actually see this really beautiful backdrop, which lets you know how the Vietnamese, Chinese, and Korean families celebrate for the Lunar New Year. All so beautiful. So if you guys are coming, make sure you take some time and read these, as it's very rich with some culture. Now, something that's an absolute must also if you're coming for Lunar New Year, like we pointed out, is coming over here and visiting the calligraphists, as they can make you a really cool calligraphy to take home. So depending on the line, let's go ahead and jump in and go check it out. It is 3:56 and they said that the calligraphy artists are gonna be back at 4:05. So I think we're gonna jump in line, as we'll pretty much be right in the front. So let's see how this goes. Now we just finished up with the calligraphist Jean Kai. Wow, she did an amazing job. So she asked which one I wanted. I chose longevity, not only for our family, but for your guys' family, wherever you are celebrating. What a beautiful experience. If you guys are coming for Lunar New Year, definitely check it out. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity, especially if you're only coming here for this celebration. It is so beautiful. But with all that being said, let us know down in the comment section below if you guys are going to be visiting here at Disney California Adventure Park for the 2025 Lunar New Year celebration. We would love to hear. With all that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say, may you always have a magical adventure. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.